Isn't it a glorious day? I think it's a glorious day. I am feeling so good in this moment. I'm feeling so good to be on camera, to be back with you guys. You know, I am a hermit at heart. I be dropping in and I be dropping out, but I always come back, don't I? And so today is a date day. It's a date with me. It's a date with spirit. It's a date with you guys. I'm just happy to be here. I got all cute and stuff. And yeah, I have my picnic basket. And the picnic basket is full of activities, of some food. I plan on getting lunch. I don't know what I'm gonna get yet. I'm letting my intuition lead the way today. I pulled some cards and whoa, I pulled from two separate decks, tarot decks today, and I got the same cards. Ace of Swords. No. Two of Swords and the Sun, both times. And so if that doesn't mean to me that I'm just walking not with my eyes but with my intuition, and as I walk with my intuition, the sun literally shines on me and radiates out. And then I did some other things, and I'll probably talk about it as the video goes along, because I feel like those energies will just be present throughout the day. And I'll put a picture of the cards that I pulled. But overall, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling clear. I'm feeling so clear, and it feels good after being so mucky. And again, I will talk more. I'm just so proud of myself for all that I've been doing, for all that I've achieved, for all that I am. And sometimes you just need to take yourself on a date and tell yourself, hey, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, Destiny. Don't look at my nose. I'm not doing them right now, obviously. But I just feel good. And so this is just me starting the video. I'll be back. I'm going to get a massage. The massage is at 12. It's 11:12 right now. June 11th. And yeah, so I'm gonna drive there and play some music. I've been playing music all day, so I might even just listen to like one of my readings that I like, my YouTube readers, either Jadina, Kate, or Natija. I love you guys. We're always right here, and I just can't wait to meet y'all in person, because I just feel like we'll be the best of friends, because soul fam, you know. And so yeah, I'm gonna go because my car actually doesn't have any air, so I have to put the window down. And then check this. These two windows, they don't come down. I'm grateful to have a car, you know. This is a new car that we just got, so it's still getting fixed up. And so I'm just grateful to be able to drive to my date. But as you can see, I'm sweating. So I'm gonna go put this air down, listen to my stuff, drive to my did I tell you I'm getting a massage? Did I say that? I don't know. I'm getting a massage. This is my first massage ever. I got a massage voucher for my birthday way back in February, but this was the perfect time, you know. So I'm gonna get my massage and we're gonna go from there. I'm so blessed. Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it amazing? I'm sweating. All right, let me go. Love y'all. I spent all my days watching you grow like we move. As you play me short and we so different. You're the one that I wait for, pray for, and take you for. Kiss you, my sweetest taboo. Ooh.
fiz até uma tempestade, rodei no céu, na imensidão. Eu fiz até uma tempestade, rodei no céu, na imensidão. Oh, 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 oh,
that nourishes the soul. I'm not really the type to listen to music that speaks negativity. No, that's not me. In general, I'm positive. I exude positivity. I'm a being of love, and I try to be that being of love in literally everything that I do. Everything I touch is with love. I don't do anything without it. So that includes my music. So cute. So I came to a little park before my massage. I have like 30 minutes and I didn't eat yet, so I think I should do that. I feel happiest when I'm in nature. It's like, it feels like home, you know? Don't mind all my ruffling and all my shuffling. We're being very, what's the word? Authentic today. No perfect angles, no trying to be anything that I'm not. This is me, y'all. Hello, guys. My name is Destiny. My name is Destiny Diamond. Nice to meet you. My name is Destiny. Hold on. Oh. Ow. I love wearing all these beads, but then you wear all these beads and you're constantly getting caught in everything. But like, are these cute? I made this. Most of my jewelry I make. So. But I have 15 minutes here. So let me put a timer on. Because I would hate to miss my massage. Because I can always come back to the nature. I have a tripod, but when I went to go, I didn't bring my fork. It's okay. But again, I'm about to just, yeah. So I have a tripod, but when I went to go set it up, something was missing in it, so it wasn't like tripoding. It's okay. But I have a bagel with cream cheese and butter, some eggs, and some sausages. Very basic breakfast. You know, I plan on having a very nice lunch, whenever that is. So I was just like, let me make some food while I'm home. So, what can I can update you on my life. let me say, I do so much, I won't lie. I'm constantly growing, constantly evolving, constantly trying to be more, constantly looking at myself and seeing who I am at any given moment. So I'm never the same person. I'm always changing. I'm always updating and upgrading. And I feel blessed to have this mind. It's super special to be so introspective in a world where they value doing what you're told, following the rules, being the same. My biggest fear is being like everyone else. And I used to want to fit in, and so I used to want to be invisible. I used to do everything I could to not stand out. But in these moments in my life now, I don't want to be invisible. I want to stand out and be unique. And so I will say the biggest changes I have made to myself is becoming more of myself. By owning my uniqueness and learning more about my uniqueness and trying to be as unique as I can. Because that's what makes each of us great, when we are who we are instead of trying to be anything else. And more tangible things that I've been doing. One thing I'm celebrating today is one, that's a big ant. Hey, buddy. I'm not an ant killer, but I don't want you near my food. But yeah, some things I'm celebrating today. I just finished my doula training yesterday, so I'm a doula. That feels super crazy to say. I'm still waiting on my certification. I have to be a part of 3 births to be certified, but I am officially trained to be a doula. I know how to support a birth person. I know how to nurture, support, connect, advocate for them. I know, yeah, and it's definitely going to be a journey. I know things. I'm not going to sell myself short. I'm really capable when it comes to supporting people. And I'm just so excited to learn more about how to be there for people, how to be there for pregnant people, how to be there and help their labors be more easeful, more nurturing, more sacred. Let's bring sacredness back to labor, to pregnancy. That feels really good. Everything about me has just been the act of choosing life and honoring the sacredness of life. And what better way to honor the sacredness of life than to help foster that in a person who's literally pregnant with life. I'm gonna cry. It brings my heart so much joy. So this is something on my vision board, and so the fact that 6 months into the year I can say, hey, I'm a doula. So yeah, I'm celebrating that. I'm also celebrating not smoking. I haven't smoked for, I think this is day 16. Is it day 16? It's either day 15 or 16. And that is really special to me. Smoking weed, clarifying. I don't have any problems with weed. I have some videos of me smoking probably, or like it just being around me. I had a problem with how I was using that medicine. I wasn't using it as medicine anymore. I was abusing it. I wasn't treating it like something that is sacred. I started smoking when I was 15. I was severely depressed. I wanted to disappear. I didn't want to be here. I used it to escape myself, and I consistently did it. Never having more than 2 days of a break for the last 10 years of my life. I'm 24 now, and I am just not the same person. I don't have the same mind. Like I just said, I'm always upgrading and changing. And so the way I was using it kept me stuck in the cycle that was no longer me anymore. I wasn't a 15-year-old who was severely depressed, who was just trying to figure out something, who was just trying to be happy. And most of all, I was using it as my happiness, as my joy. Everything I did, I wanted to smoke. Like before I came here, I would have smoked. Before I went to the massage, I would have smoked. Like everything that I did was just, I needed to do that because it felt like we intensified my happiness, and I didn't think I knew how to be happy without it. And that's not true. And so this journey just started off as me wanting to show myself that my joy does not come from this substance, that I can be joyful and I can be creative and I can be loving and I can enjoy my moments without it. And through this journey, I didn't just, when I initially started, I didn't start to just like stop. I started to just break my dependence and to break the addiction and be able to go a day without feeling like I needed it. And now I just haven't done it because I'm like, wait a second, I have another source. I don't need this artificial happiness anymore because I have true happiness. I have true joy. I have true love. And all of that literally is in me, and because it's in me, it like pours out into the world. And don't get me wrong, when it was the first 1, 2, 3, 4 days, I was trying to come up with any and every excuse to not do it, but something in me was like, no, this is important. Prove to yourself, fulfill these promises. How many promises to yourself do you break? And I just don't want to break promises to myself anymore. That's just not who I am. And I can't say that's not who I am and then actively contradict myself. So yeah, I'm proud of myself. I feel joyful. I feel clear. My mind feels clear. It feels like I'm waking up and I'm seeing who I am truly for the first time in so long. And I don't want to take that for granted. I don't want to take me for granted. I'm only going to be 24 once in my life. And I want to be 24. I want to be here. I want to be here. Oh my gosh. I've done so much. I've achieved so much. I've achieved a literal dream. I've achieved a dream. Living in that van, in the van. I don't know if you guys know that. I lived in the van for a period of time, and that was a dream come true. I traveled to California by myself with my dog. And I'm just a phenomenal person. And I feel like the world around me has known that, but it wasn't clicking. Like, they've known that, but it's like you walk past something and like, oh, that's great, but you don't like admire it. But I feel like the world is admiring me now because I see my greatness. I see my value. I see my worth. I see my love. I see my light. And I know that is a gift. And so I want to foster that gift. I want to be a lover to myself. As much as I'm a lover to this world, I want to love myself. I want to love myself. I'm not waiting for somebody to love me because I love me. I love me so much. Like, I'm so amazing. She's so amazing. She's so kind. Like, she does everything from a place of just genuineness, authenticity. She wants to help people, and she wants to be there for people in their times of need. She wants to illuminate people so they can see too that they can be loved, that they can fulfill their dreams, that they can connect to source, that they don't have to always repeat these negative patterns, and that they can break cycles. She loves the land. She loves earth. I love this beautiful tree that I'm sitting under. And it's like, I see it in my eyes. I was looking at videos of myself yesterday, and I just have something in my eyes when I look at the world around me. This purity that is literally, it has always been there, but I'm seeing it. And I'm honored to be in this vessel. I'm honored. Like, I have a beautiful avatar. I play Sims a lot. I love Sims. I'm a simmer. Like, I have the CC and everything. And sometimes I'm just like, I love this sim. I love this avatar. I love dressing myself up. I want to show you my outfit. I've been enjoying playing dress up with myself and just, I don't know, again, being unique and doing things that make me stand out. I have a powerful voice, one that I'm actively learning how to use, and I'm breaking my cycles and my patterns. This is the era of me learning how to be me. And what a joy it is to be doing it with a clear heart and mind. I'm not walking around being like, oh, I wish I can just disappear. Oh, I don't want to be perceived. Like, it's not about the people around me. There's people walking around right now. They're probably looking at me. She's talking to herself. Yep. It's not about them. It's me. I'm the main character. This is my show. This is my life. I do what I want. Truly. For the goodness of all. To harm to none. I do what I want. I choose what I want. I co-create with God. I'm just so grateful. I've been talking for 15 minutes. Why my timer didn't go off? Oh, I got 18 seconds. I barely ate, but I did eat something. But yeah, thank you for chatting with me in these 15 minutes. Can you tell that I'm in love? Can you tell that I love myself? Go back to one of my first videos and look at me now. Can you tell? Yeah. So, this is going to be a long video. This is me authentic. I'm not sugarcoating. I'm not editing down. This is what you get. You either watch or you don't watch. It's not for consumption. It's just to show that it's possible. So, if you're here, thank you for being here. I didn't show you my outfit. Thank you to this tree. Love you. So I gave you my love. It's heaven sent, heaven sent. And here, I'm 2 minutes late. What the hell? But I'm here. But I don't like being late. It's because I was doing all that yapping. Just a yapping. And dang, right too. I think I parked on the wrong one. Oh no. Okay. I hope it'll be okay. Let me go. Hello. Got the strip. Bandana came off. Very nice. That was amazing. That was so good. Like, I just need to do that on a regular. This should not just be my first time and only. I need to come every month, every week. I don't know. I just need to do that more often. What? I never felt this loose before. So I want to cry. My body feels loose, loosey-goosey. I don't even know anymore. It was a full body massage. I didn't really know what to expect when I went in there. But it was my back, all over. It was all over. My back, my legs, my front. She even touched my temples a couple times, massaged. I was like, oh, whoa. That was amazing. She was getting it. I was just like, how does an hour go this fast? Well, also this slow. I was being present. I was breathing, and it was nice. I don't even know what I want to do now. I just want to be here. It is lunchtime, but I still didn't even finish my food. So I don't think I'm gonna get food right now. I might do that after. I have to get my mom at 3. So I'll probably do that after because it's like 1:20 something. But I think I just wanna I feel great. I got ice cream. And melting. I don't know where I'm going. So I'm just gonna walk till I find a seat. This is melting so fast. I just got it. Oh, okay. Hold on. My ice cream barely gave me a chance. Like, damn. I see fresh produce. And I see a sign. I can't see that far, but I see that it says fresh. Do you guys think what I'm thinking? I don't know. Oh, look at me. Hello. I got some goodies and such a cute bag. It feels like I'm on a date. Like I'm having such a good time. Take yourself on a date, y'all. And I just spent money, but I don't feel called to be worrying about the money I spent. I have money to spend. Like, I rarely treat myself. There's no point in me being in my head because the things that brought me are gonna bring me joy. Already brings me joy. Look at this cute bag. I can't wait to show you what I got. Time is ticking though. I have to hurry up. Not too fast do I have to hurry, but I have to like start moving. I'm trying to eat this ice cream fast, low-key, because it's melting really fast. This is small. I need an extra small. I really just like the sprinkles. I seen this girl, she like had like a sprinkle cup and she would dip it. I need that. I need to get like that. Cause I'm a sprinkles girl. Vanilla sprinkles. I'm having a good time. I don't know what I'm doing now, but I guess it's just joy. Joy! I have joy, 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 joy. I got joy. It's my joy. All me. Dang. Ice cream won't let me be great, low key. I get this for the sprinkles and the cone. Low key, they could give me less ice cream, more sprinkles, same cone. I got ice cream everywhere. My shoes look a hot mess, but I don't care. Let's go back to that massage though. It was so good. Like, I feel light. My body doesn't feel heavy. I did some stretching when I got out. Everything was just cracking. Just a crack-a-lacking. This is really good. I'm satisfied. But the thing with me, I be wanting to take my time with my ice cream. Like, I don't want to rush this process, but it want to melt so fast. He's planting things. Oh my God, I love that for you. What are you planting, sir? I have some tomatoes growing, and I have some geranium. I want to do like a bug spray. Yeah. What else? Like maybe a skin salve, some geranium. That was delicious. I'm satisfied. Will I end up getting lunch or dinner? I'm not pressed at this moment, truthfully. I feel like I've had a really good day. Let me show you though. Oh. I could have been facing the sun all this time. One sec. Okay, let me show you what I got from the store. First of all, look at this cute bag. I'm so glad that I said yes to a bag because I wasn't gonna say yes at first. So I got this Lord Vishnu incense, and it says, Vishnu is the Lord of protection, sustenance, and maintenance. Vishnu's outer appearance is dark, while he is associated with bringing light and peace to the world. The way I chose this, I just kind of like ran my hand around the incense and I picked this one, and I'm like, yeah, sounds about right. And then I got this one, the sun. Oh, the sun. Because I just feel like the sun has just been like so radiating in my life. I got the sun twice today, so and then this is what I went in there for, a new deck. So I've been talking about a tarot deck or a new deck. I didn't know if I was gonna get a tarot deck or what. So I feel like this morning or this past week I've been thinking about a tarot deck. But when I got in the store, I was just like looking for oracle decks. But I seen this deck, Angel. This was like the deck that called me. And I kept going, kept looking around, kept trying to find oracle decks. But I'm just like, I think I want this one. And there was another one. There was like an Angel oracle deck, and then there was an Angel tarot card, and then I ended up just getting this one, and I'm so happy I did. I feel like this one's really gonna, I don't know, I love it. In the back it says positive, loving, and gentle. I love that already. And then they have free crystals, and it was like in the front, and so they was just like, put your hand in and see what you choose. And I chose rose quartz. Love. And this is, oh, I got some Palo Santo. I'm like, what is this? Oh my God. Oh, So that's my haul. Those are my purchases. I feel super happy. And I have to go now. Love ya.
You've got the cards awareness.
It's my little hideaway. I have my dog with me. Hee. So we're all set up in the hammock. He's hot, but he doesn't want to drink any cold water. And then he's all up on me. His hands are literally in my pants. Mello, may I ask why we're so close? If you need some space, you have space. Anyway, I love this little spot. It's just like a corner in this park that I go to. I don't think anybody knows about this. I mean, I guess some people know about it because I see some stuff around that I didn't see before. But this is the last part of my day outside. Oh, I went home and I changed. It was hot. I could not. I just put on some shorts and a tank and this shirt, and I grabbed my dog. Fun fact, that's not a fun fact. He got attacked by a pit bull last month. It was super traumatic, but he's healed. And so like this is our first time outside since the incident. I took his cone off this week. He still has stitches. Still has some stitches, but overall he's pretty healed. They're just like falling out now. But he had 4 puncture holes. He had something right here. Something right here. Over here. It's something over there. My little baby is so strong. So I'm super grateful to be with him right now. I love him. Even though he has the opportunity to get a little cool. I've been pouring cold water on him. He hates it. But I'd rather that than him overheat. And he has water. He doesn't want to drink it. But he wants a treat. And he wants to be all up on top of me. The cutie patootie. But yeah, this feels very good to be with him right now. With all that has happened in the last month with him. This is my road dog. My best friend. Yeah. So it's nice. I love being in a hammock. Hammocks are my favorite thing ever. If you look at my first video ever on this channel, I was in this hammock with him actually. So this is our thing. I have some activities. I don't know if I'll do all of them. I even took some of the activities that I brought and I put it back in my bag. I might just have like a part 2 date when I get home and like do some beading and also do some book writing. But for now, I think I'm just gonna read and maybe write a little bit. And oh, I have my cards, my new cards. I really want to open those up and I want to see what that is talking about. And yeah, I don't necessarily have a time limit here. I don't have anything to do but to be here. Let's see. I have like lots of like natural bug repellent on, so does Mellow, so hopefully, you know, I don't even want to jinx it. And yeah, hopefully it gets a little cooler as the sun sets. Like I said, I really don't have much to do, so like I could low-key just take a nap. And I feel more comfortable taking a nap out here because Mellow's here. He's super sensitive to sounds, especially when we're outside. So look, he's on alert right now. So I feel like he'll let me know. He'll let me know if anything is anything. And then I could just, I like this hammock because it's a 2-person hammock. And I could just, do what I do. Disappear for a sec, come back. I'm super grateful though. I've had a really, really good day. And I'm so in love with myself. And like when I was getting dressed, I was dressing for myself. I'm like, I want to get cute for me. Like I want to, when I walk past the mirror, I want to be like, oh, you look so good. Even in my hot outfit, I wanted to look a little better. I don't know. I kind of just threw something on for the hot outfit. Nothing really crazy, but I'm naturally beautiful. So whatever comes on this bod is gonna be beautiful. So. If you're here, thank you. Thank you for watching this far. Listening to me yap, listening to me gush over myself. Being present with me as I be present. It feels good. It feels good to be back to recording. You know when you just talk yourself out of things because you're like, oh, this has to be perfect. This has to be this way. I can't do this if I don't have this. Yada, 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 yada. So many excuses when you can just show up and you can be imperfect and you can just be and you can just see how it comes out without trying to be anything other than yourself. That's really my theme right now. Trying to be nobody but me. Nobody but destiny. And I'm grateful. I love me so much. And I've gone through so much. And I'm still so soft. I'm still so kind. I'm still so genuine. I'm still so authentic. And why wouldn't I cherish myself? Why wouldn't I take myself out on dates? Why would I wait for somebody else to see my worth when I could just see my worth? You can't expect anybody to love you if you're not loving yourself. So, and staying on the topic of love, oh, my baby. I love this book so much. I love Bell Hooks so much. I'm so grateful that she felt the calls to write such a profound book. And I'm also writing a book, and just like being so touched by this book just encourages me and inspires me, because what if somebody one day is laying in their hammock and they take my book everywhere and they write in it and they have all of these things. I can't even show you. Can you see? Like they mark up the book and they just make it their own, and they they have new thoughts because of the book. They have new expansions on the book that I didn't even have. Like, it's just a part of the puzzle piece, and I can't wait to be a part of that puzzle piece. And also I can still be a part even in this moment. That's another thing. Like, I am actively writing my book, but sometimes I have just like talked myself out of like creating now or posting now or doing now, because I'm like, oh, but when the book, but what about now? How about the people I can help now with what I have now? I have so much written already. What if you just give people glimpses and peeks and not expect perfection from yourself, and just, again, be yourself and see what happens? So, I'm being myself. Destiny Diamond, that's me. And I'm being my silly, goofy self. And then sometimes I'm not silly, goofy. And that's okay too. I'm here. And I don't want to be anywhere else but in my body. I don't want to run away from myself anymore. Wherever she is, I want to be, you know? So many times I've tried to escape myself. And I'm at the moment in my life where I'm just like, the joy is here. I create it. It's what I focus my attention on, I create. So if I'm trying to escape myself, how can I create joy? How can I live in the moment that I've prayed for? So many prayers are answered, but what's an answered prayer if I'm not even paying attention to it? Right? I don't want to do that. I don't want to pray and pray and pray and then get a prayer answered and then just be like, okay, next. Or be like, oh, this answered prayer came, but this is not like this. All in divine time and destiny. Shawty, what you rushing for? You only got this life. You rushing to die? And then you gonna die with regrets because you wasn't present? No, I'm not doing that. I'd rather be present now, and then when I am ready to go, I'm actually ready to go, and I'm not like, oh, in my next life. It's this life. No next life. This is my chance. And I can't pass up my chance. I can't pass up my chance worrying about other people, about other people's opinions, about worrying about how I'm being perceived by the world, about if people like this or if they're gonna understand. The people will understand. My people will find me. All I gotta do is be myself, because how can anybody find me truly, authentically, if I'm not even presenting to the world as who I am? They're gonna find a facade, and then that facade is gonna break, and it's gonna drop, and then they're gonna look at me and be like, that's not who are you? And I'll be like, I don't know, who are you? I don't know who I am. And I don't want to ever say that. I don't want to say I don't know who I am. I do know who I am. I'm Destiny Diamond. I'm here to be a lover. I'm here to love a new world into existence. I'm here to be a guide. I'm here to guide people back to their souls, to encourage people to dream, to encourage people to see that there's more. If you choose it, if you believe it. There's a bird. He just came right here. Oh, hello. I'm here to encourage people to reconnect with the land, to be in communication with the world around you. When you are in communication with the world around you, you see that there's literally joy and love all around you. All around you. But if you stay jaded, if you stay in the system, if you stay focusing on what they want you to focus on, you're gonna miss all of this beauty. It's like, okay, it's like chapter 1, no, not chapter 1, chapter 4, part 1 in Siddhartha, right? When Siddhartha, up until this point, he was just doing all of this escapism. He was trying to escape himself by starving himself, by meeting all these teachers, by just trying to find a way, trying to reach nirvana, by doing everything but being in himself, right? And then he meets the Buddha, and he's like, I see that you're enlightened, Buddha. And I see you have all of these followers, but I'm not going to be your follower. Because my question is, how do I reach the same enlightenment that you reached without your experiences? Like, people are just listening to what you learn, but they're not learning it. Think about it. And we are seeking for teachers when the true teacher is. So these people following you will never reach what they want to reach because they're not listening to them. They're listening to you. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to listen to me. And then he went from constantly like looking outside of himself for answers to like looking up all of a sudden and being like, oh my gosh, the world is beautiful. Oh my gosh, I'm beautiful. Oh my gosh, I've always had this voice in my head. This go here, do that, don't do that. Say this, take this leap, stay still. I've always had that. And now that's the only voice I want to follow. I don't ever want to follow another person telling me what I should and shouldn't do. Because how would they know what I'm supposed to do if they're not me and they're not on my journey? And then from that moment on, he's seen that enlightenment comes from the self, the God that you are, the God I am. And then one of my favorite parts of the book, all the way at the end, he started his travels with his friend. I forget his friend name. My bad. So sorry, friend. I feel like it started with a G. Govinda. Yeah, he starts the journey with Govinda. And that felt like a whisper in my ear. Govinda. But then they separate when they meet the Buddha. Because Govinda's like, well, I want to reach enlightenment, and this Buddha is enlightened, so I'm going to follow this Buddha so I can reach enlightenment. And Siddhartha's like, okay, brother, I love you so much. I've had such a good time walking this journey with you, and this is where we part. And so then years go by. Siddhartha kind of loses his way for a second. He gets caught up in the worldly things. He gets caught up in sex and money and gambling. And then he has a moment where he's like, I'm done with this. I can't play this game no more. I gotta leave. This isn't me. I gotta follow that voice once again. And then he leaves and he comes across Govinda. Govinda is traveling with the Buddha's group. And Govinda's like, who are you? Like, this is not the Siddhartha that I left. Look at you. You're wearing business clothes. You look all rich. You look like you got grease in your hair. You look fed and fat. And then Siddhartha's like, yes, I look like this because I was, but not anymore. I'm back on my journey again. I'm following my cause. And Govinda's looking at Siddhartha just like, I don't know about you, bro. I used to really idolize you, but something's off here. And Siddhartha's just like, okay, you think what you want. You go on your little way, Buddha kid. And so he goes, years go by. Now they're like old men. Siddhartha reaches enlightenment. You got to read the book to see how he does all of this, because I'm not about to explain it. Partly because I kind of need to read it again, because I love telling books in depth. So I don't want to tell a book and I forget the last bit. But anyway, they come across each other again. And again, so they're like old men. So in my head, I'm thinking they're like 70, 80. And Govinda is still traveling, still seeking a teacher, still seeking outside of himself. And he comes across Siddhartha once again, and he's like, Siddhartha, my brother, I can't believe it's you. Last time I seen you, you look like down and out. But look at you now. When I look in your eyes, I see pure love. I see enlightenment. I see the divine in you. How did you do it? Please be my teacher. Please show me the way. Please pour what you have in you into me so I could be you. And Siddhartha's like, brother, the only thing I can give you is to stop seeking. Stop looking outside of yourself to be anything but yourself. You will reach enlightenment when you reach you. When you ask you the questions instead of asking me the questions. It's not in nobody else to tell you what to do, because they're going to lead you the way they led themselves, but we all have a distinct, unique journey. So how can they ever truly get you to that point? You're going to keep asking and asking and asking and asking. And look at you, my brother. You about 85 years old, walking crippled, talking about teach me. You need to teach yourself. That's the only way. That's the only way you're ever going to feel fulfilled. You could keep trying to get all of these people to pour into you, and they can pour into you, but the true pour is when you pour into yourself. When you realize, again, the God I am. When you realize who you are and what your purpose is, and you walk in that purpose, and you don't let nobody get you astray. That's the only piece of advice I got for you, brother. I love you, but I cannot teach you my ways, because you cannot live my life. You can't go back in the day and have my father. You can't go back when I left you and experience that enlightenment that I felt right after I left the Buddha. You can't go back and experience what I felt when I went into the city and I found lust and I found money and I found a nice home and I found all of this stuff. And you can't go back to when I felt so disgusted with myself because of all of those things and what I have become, that I had to shed everything and literally leave with the clothes on my back and start anew. You can't go back to me spending the rest of my life learning from the river. You can't live that life, because that was my experience. What are you going to experience for you to get to the point that you need to get to? That's what you need to start asking yourself, and stop asking other people. It's so profound. It was like a 103-page book, and it was so good. That book is, I recommend it. Sid Author. It's a really good read. It's really quick. I loved it. I still love it. I love it. And even the fact that like his last teacher was the river, and it's not that he didn't have a teacher. Sid Author didn't have teachers anymore, but the teachers became intuitive teachers, you know? Like, he started learning from a river because he intuitively heard the river's calls. Oh, look at the dog. So beautiful. Oh, he's intrigued by it. Can you see the duck? So, those are my thoughts. Always a thought. I am a thought person. I love to think. I'm very introspective. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful that, again, going back to me not smoking anymore, or smoking in this moment in my life, I don't know if I ever go back. Like, I don't know. So I'm not even going to be like, I'm never going to smoke, and then I'll smoke, because then you're going to be like, you're a hypocrite. No, I'm on a journey, okay? But right now, I haven't smoked. And I feel good. Sometimes I miss it. Like, these are moments where I would smoke. just chilling in a ham. But it's also nice to be, you know, it's nice to have such deep thoughts in my mind, in my clear mind. It's good to not rely on anything. So I think that's what I'm trying to say. And I have some bubbles. I think I might blow some bubbles. And I have my journal and I have my cards again. Yeah. So yeah, I think I'm gonna pause this for a sec. How long do you guys want to hear me yap? Like, I just feel like things are crawling on me. He's still on me. But he's my baby. I can't believe he got attacked by a pit bull. It was so traumatic. Every day I'm like, I'm so happy he's good. What a blessing, what a blessing, what a blessing it is. Like, how many times in a day are you grateful? Do you count what you are grateful for? Instead of just counting your worries. We count our worries so much, but we don't count what we should be grateful for, what's already here for us. So that's my focus today. Focusing on what's here, what's abundantly here. That's what I'm talking about. He heard a sound and you see him. That's why I feel comfy taking a nap. I don't know if I will, but I know he gonna wake me up if somebody active. Okay, gotta go. Okay. What? Why is this fun? I want to see how many I can get out of one blow. Oh, that was like 5. Whoa, that was a lot. Oh, it was a big one. It's still going. You seen that? I'm getting good. I like this because, like, you have to breathe. No. There's a bubble. It's just sitting there. There's a bubble right there. Okay. I have bubble juice all over me. Okay. I'm having so much fun. So I left. I wanted to stay until like 8, but I kind of knew. But even if I didn't really know, the bugs let me know. Like, I got 8 up. It was just like little pricks all over me. I'm like, what the heck is happening? And then I seen some ants in my hammock, and then I'm like, wait, am I getting bit? And then I started seeing mosquitoes everywhere, and I'm like, oh, I'm definitely getting bit. And now I'm just like feeling my body, my legs, and I just feel bumps everywhere. So, what a successful day! Yay! What an exciting thing! Yay! And I have eczema. Ah! It's okay. My ankles bit up. Like, be for real. Mello finally drank water. So yeah, we just got in the car. Oh, hold on. What a day. It was absolutely amazing. And I am tired. I am exhausted with joy. Yeah. So sorry if the end of the video kind of got a little splotchy. I had to pick up my mom, and then I got my dog, and then it was hot. And like I said at the beginning of the video, we're being authentic. And I still wanted to show you around, or bring you with me. And then I got ate up by mosquitoes. So I kind of like rushed home and took a shower, and I feel much better now. But the tiredness has set in tremendously, and I'm also reflecting on the fact that I haven't eaten. So I'm gonna end this video here. Yeah, I had a great time. It was such a blast. It was such a blast to hang out with myself, and to hang out with you, and to talk to you, and to ramble and jamble, and just to be present in all that I am in this moment, because there's a lot of changes happening, and I won't always be Destiny at 24 on June 11th, 2026. So, in the midst of it all, I just wanted to be present in who I am and the person that I'm growing to be, or in the person that I've made myself to be currently. So thank you so much for listening, to being here, for sticking through this video and my rambles and all my chattings. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed doing this, and I want to do it more. I always say that every time I post something. I'm always like, I want to do this more. I'm gonna do this more. And it's It's something that I have to keep coming back to, because this does feel good and this does bring my heart joy, and sometimes we do get off track. But it's important for us to remain and remind ourselves of what brings us joy. So I'm gonna go, I'm gonna feed myself. I'm gonna write because I did not end up writing at the park. And I'm gonna go to sleep. Sorry. I'm gonna go to sleep. Oh, I'm gonna drink some tea, and that's really gonna put me to sleep. And I'm gonna look at my cards a little bit more. I pulled some cards at the park. They're gorgeous. They're gorgeous. Let me show you real quick. I pulled some at the park, but I had to go. I literally had to go. Again, I pulled the sun. So I have the cards I pulled earlier. I'm going to show you all the suns that I pulled today. Wow. If this doesn't say something, I don't know what does. Be yourself, because by being yourself, you attract everything that is meant for you. And by not being yourself, you attract everything that is meant for everyone else. And that doesn't feel good, right? You know how that feels. Try something a little different. Try to be you and see what happens. This has been me, Destiny Diamond. If you want to follow me, my Instagram is _DestinyDiamond_. I also have a podcast that I need to post on, but I have episodes, so if you want to look at those, I have a podcast. It's in the description. I also have a Substack. What else do I have? I think that's it. So, yeah. Thanks for being here. I really, really love you. Until next time, and I promise there will be a next time, and I promise that no matter what's happening, the sun will come out, and you will be radiant and grateful that you made it to see another day, because you chose to.